I'm in Carlsbad, and in this video, we're going to discuss everything there is to know about living on this oceanside city, from the cost of living, entertainment, restaurants, schools, and much more. So stay tuned. My name is Richard Soto, a local real estate broker with VIP Realty right here in Southern California. Today I'm in Carlsbad, and we're going to discuss everything there is to know about living in this city, which is amazing. You're absolutely going to love it. It's an oceanside city that's about 87 miles south of downtown Los Angeles and about 35 miles north of downtown San Diego. Carlsbad is known for its oceanfront beaches and also has one of the most popular kids parks in the country. The city has a wide range of foods and wines. If you're a foodie like myself, you'll want to try a food tour. The population of the city is about 116,000. Carlsbad is a popular tourist destination and notable home for many businesses in the golf industry. Carlsbad is a hidden gem in Southern California, and it is home to perfect weather, beautiful beaches, so many things to do as well. So if you're wanting to spend some time, whether it's a vacation to relax, or if you're looking to relocate and call Carlsbad home, this is a great place to visit or reside in. So let's get right into it, starting with the first topic, and that's going to be cost of living. And what can I say? If you want to reside here in Carlsbad, it's going to be very expensive. According to PayScale, the cost of living here is 73% higher than the national average, which is a huge jump. The real estate is going to be around 200% more than the national average, and utilities is about 21% higher. So if you're trying to be frugal, if you're trying to save money, if you're on a budget, this might not be the ideal place to call home, because it's definitely going to be more expensive than the average U.S. city. Carlsbad is a city in California which consists of 19 neighborhoods. There are 265 homes for sale currently, ranging from $30,000 to $38 million. The median listing home price currently is $1.5 million, while the median listing home price per square foot is $666. The median sold home price is $1.3 million. In regards to rentals, currently there are 136 active listings on the market, ranging from $1,500 to $17,500. As you can see, the prices are going to range dramatically. So if you are on a budget, you can get a rental for around $2,000 or a little bit under. However, there's not going to be many options in that price range. And if you're wanting to purchase, limited options in the lower price range. When I was looking through VIPRealtyCA.com to look at listings here in Carlsbad, I must admit, everything that I saw that I wanted was well over $15 million. But once again, there are different prices depending on your budget and needs. Just wrapped up breakfast at Vinaka right here on the second floor, where every day is a vacation. Had a couple of cappuccinos, a breakfast sandwich, bagel and lox. The food was absolutely amazing for only $25, so it's not bad. You can definitely find some fine dining here in the city, or you can get a quick bite to eat as we just did for breakfast. Now we're going to move on to our next topic, which is going to be things to do right here in Carlsbad, and we might as well start with the Carlsbad Village, since this is where we're at. There's hundreds of shops, antiques, jewelry stores, sports stores, whatever it is that you're looking for, you can find it right here at the Carlsbad Village. You'll find all types of events and festivals that take place throughout the year, including farmers markets, the Taste of Carlsbad Village, self-guided food tour, pet parades, movie nights, and much more. The great thing about this particular shopping center is that you don't have to be a fashionista to enjoy shopping here like myself. Typically, I am in some Nike shorts and a white $3 Hanes t-shirt. That's my typical attire, especially during the summer. However, it's a great outdoor mall. Obviously, we know that the weather here in Carlsbad is amazing. So if you want to do some shopping or just grab a quick lunch or a margarita on a patio, this is the perfect place to do just that. Okay, moving on to the next thing to do right here in Carlsbad, and that's going to be visit Legoland. Both of my boys love going to the Legoland park. You can literally spend an hour or the entire day, and that isn't going to be sufficient. You'll most likely have to go back multiple times before you're able to take in all the sights. You and your family can enjoy the theme park rides, hands-on exhibits, playgrounds, interactive rides, and amazing sculptures, all fitting the delightful Lego theme. Okay, moving on to the third thing that you'll want to do when visiting or moving to Carlsbad. In no particular order, you're also going to want to visit the beach. It is absolutely breathtaking. You hear the waves crashing on shore. On a beautiful, glorious, sunny day, you can go fishing, swimming, boating, kayaking, camping, start a bonfire, whatever it is that you're into, all day and all night. It is absolutely gorgeous, pretty much on a daily basis, right here in Carlsbad, California. At South Carlsbad State Beach, you'll love the 3-mile-long stretch of beach to enjoy fun in the sand and sun. This San Diego beach is well known for diverse activities you can participate in. Easily identifiable for its long boardwalk of steps leading down to the water, South Carlsbad State Beach has convenient parking and picnicking in the parking area at the edge of the beautiful cliffside overlooking where the steps lead down to the beach. I don't know, guys, I'm very tempted to put the camera down, call it a day. Well, I'm gonna walk up the steps first, grab myself a margarita or two, come back, lay back, and enjoy the sun rays upon my face. I wish I could. However, we still got more topics to discuss, so let's get right back into it. Whew. Jeez, I thought I was in shape, but apparently I'm not. For some reason, my calves, my thighs, and hamstrings are throbbing. Maybe I should hit the gym a little bit more often. Another item on the list is going to be food tours, and if you're a foodie like myself that loves going out to eat, this is exactly what you'll want to do so you're able to taste everything that Carlsbad has to offer, and I assure you there's going to be dozens of amazing local restaurants right here within the city. Food tours in Carlsbad are an emerging activity, especially as the region is known for eclectic and excellent food and wines. In Carlsbad, you can book a food tour to give you the full taste of Carlsbad. The culinary jewels throughout Carlsbad include prominent restaurants that are well known, but also off the beaten path spots that you wouldn't want to miss. Okay, we're here at Cindy's Swimwear. I'm with Amber, who's been a long life resident. She's worked here in this particular store for over 5 years. We're gonna ask her a couple of questions about living, working, and playing right here in Carlsbad. Amber, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for being on our video. Tell me, how do you like living here in Carlsbad?
I love the weather. I love the sunsets. I love the beach. It's really great. I mean, it's quiet place compared to San Diego. I definitely think Carlsbad's like the niche of like LA and San Diego. You get the best of like going partying, go out, and you get a lot of great restaurants.
Awesome. So what would Amber do on her day off to enjoy a day off and enjoy Carlsbad activities?
I like to work out and do like acro yoga. It would be fun to do with friends. It's like
I have no idea what that is. What exactly is that, Amber?
It's a partnered yoga routine, so you're like on top of one another doing stretches. It's really fun.
Awesome. Now, one thing that when we're discussing Carlsbad, one of the things that I noticed, it's very expensive to live here. What is your take on that?
Definitely inflation, just even in the daily foods and just like going out to eat, like having to tip everywhere, like just everything adds up. The gas definitely is more expensive. I mean, I'm lucky to have like parents that still like live here and own their place, so I'm able to rent from them. Otherwise, I would not be able to live here because a lot of other people definitely are renting with 3 other people, and that's like the reality of just it's probably one of the most expensive places, like California and New York, right? Right. In the States. And that's a great point that she brings up. I think a lot of, especially younger adults, are probably going to have roommates, right, to be able to afford to live here. Got it. So it's just something to think about. However, it is gorgeous. It is beautiful. There's a lot of free things to do. So if somebody's thinking about moving or maybe just visiting for the summer, where do you recommend that they stay? What do you think they should do for fun and for some activities? Definitely if you have the money, stay on the beach at Beach Terrace Inn, and that's right behind it. It's right overlook. You get to see the ocean when you wake up and you go to bed, and it's very beautiful. And then if you're just, you know, like whatever, like budgeting or whatever, I would suggest an Airbnb, and you rent that with friends and stuff.
Okay. So you can have fun here. Doesn't matter what budget you have, whether you're a backpacker or you're living it up, wanting to get a suite, a penthouse right on the beach. Amber, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Moving on to the next item, and that's going to be dining options. And Carlsbad is going to have plenty of dining options here in the city. Carlsbad is starting to build a reputation as a premier destination for dining, not only in North County, but San Diego at large. So if you're a foodie like myself, this is a great place to visit, let alone if you were to reside and live here full time. Though there is still plenty of casual eating spots and family-friendly establishments, the neighborhood also boasts some sophisticated dining options, including one of the country's only Michelin star-rated restaurant. With State Street as its coastal hub, Carlsbad is drawing locals and visitors alike to its sunny shores. As you can see, I'm at Norte Restaurant right here in Carlsbad. I was told they have the best margaritas in the city of Carlsbad, so obviously I have to come and investigate and find out for myself. And of course, I've got to get myself some fajitas, some carne asada, and typically, guys, the way you judge a Mexican restaurant, or at least I do, is two ways. One, by its chips and salsa. If the chips and salsa aren't good to begin with, it's probably going to be a bad experience. And two, they have to have great margaritas. So step one, great chips and salsa. Two, great margaritas. And then from there, we go into the food. However, I heard this restaurant is great at all of it. So we're about to find out for ourselves. Moving on to the fifth thing to do right here in Carlsbad, and that's going to be rent an electrical bike. You can jump on, cruise the streets, take in all the history and scenic views of this amazing town, and just kick back and people watch as well. It is so beautiful right here in Carlsbad, so you'll definitely want to take your time as you're cruising around town. However, the way I walked up those stairs, ran out of breath, cramping, soreness all in my lower body. It's probably better if you bring your running shoes and just take a jog along the beach and in and around town. You'll see so many people on bikes as well as joggers. One, getting exercise, but two, just taking in the beautiful views of this particular city. Okay, moving on to public schools here in Carlsbad. The Carlsbad School District is going to offer 2 high schools, 2 middle schools, 9 elementary schools as well. It is rated an A+ according to niche.com, and it's the 30th ranked school district in all of California. So if you have kids like myself and you refuse to pay for private school, living here in Carlsbad is going to be a great place for you and your family, especially when education is a top priority like it is in our household. What a beautiful day right here in Carlsbad, California. There is so many other things to do on a daily basis. However, we only have limited time. I can assure you we could have a massive longer list than the one that we just provided. However, you need to come visit Carlsbad at the very least, or if you're like me, you'd prefer to move to this beautiful and stunning, safe city with exceptional schools, breathtaking beaches and ocean views, and the best weather in the entire world. What's not to love in regards to living right here in Carlsbad? If you're thinking about moving to this location, San Diego, LA, San Francisco, or throughout the state of California, my team and I at VIP Realty would love to assist you with your next real estate transaction. And as always, I'll see you on the next video.